till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highway.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm gonna be creating this foxy eye makeup look which has been trending quite a lot these days, and it's been inspired by Bella Hadid and Gigi Hadid's makeup look, and this look is trending on social media quite a lot, so I thought of giving it a try. Before we proceed further, I would like you guys to take a moment and subscribe to my channel. It would mean the absolute world to me. So without any further ado, let's get started. I had already applied my moisturizer, and to prep my skin for makeup, today I'm going to use this avocado oil. It's a cold pressed avocado oil by Juicy Chemistry. I'm taking few drops of it onto my palm, and I'm going to press it onto my skin like so. I'm also going to take it under my eyes. Next, I'm going to be using the Color Bar Perfect Match Primer. I'll be using it only in the areas where I have visible pores and texture. So I've taken just one squeeze on the back of my hand. For the foundation today, I'll be using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Foundation along with the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Liquid Illuminator in the shade Golden Door. So I'm taking just one pump on the back of my hand, and to this I'm going to add a drop of this illuminator. I'm going to mix the two. I'm going to be mixing and warming up the product on the back of my hand, and then I'll be dotting it all over my face. And to blend the foundation, I'm going to be using my PAC Beauty Blender. And the Infallible foundation is quite a matte foundation, so adding the oil and the illuminator helps it to make it a bit glowy and luminous. The skin looks absolutely flawless. Now for the concealer, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm in the shade number 10 Light. I'm applying it on all the areas where I want to brighten. And I'm just blending it all in with the same beauty blender. And I'm also using the same concealer on my eyelids to prime my lids. Now once that's done, I'm going to set everything in place using the Color Essence HD powder. I'm going to pack the powder under my eyes. I'm also setting my eyelids with the same powder. I'm not powdering my entire face, only on the areas where I think it's needed to be set. And so that the smile lines doesn't crease, I'm going to just do this. And set the concealer here. A bit on my nose, my inner cheeks, and a bit on the forehead. And that's it. I'll be moving on to my brows now, and for the brows I'm going to be using this shade right here from the I Heart Makeup eyeshadow palette by Makeup Revolution. This one is the Death by Chocolate palette. So first I'm brushing my brows upwards and I'm drawing the base. So I'm filling in the gaps and I'm brushing it again with this spoolie. And you guys can clearly see the difference. I'm gonna quickly fill my other brow as well. As you can see, I'm brushing it a little upwards and trying to keep the brows a little bit upwards, because Foxy Eyes is all about taking everything in upward direction. Next, I'm using a transparent mascara by Miss Claire to set my brows in place. This will just ensure that the brows will stay put throughout the day and as I want them to be, that is slightly upwards. It's time for the main part of the video, which is the eye makeup. I'm using this brown pencil by L'Oreal. I'll mention the exact shade name and the exact pencil name in the description box below along with the buying link. I'll mention about all the products that I'm using in the description box along with their buying links for your convenience. And for Foxy Eyes, the idea is to lift everything upwards, and that's the reason why people also do their hair pulling it upward. I haven't made it too tight because I don't want to get a headache, and also it will also lead to hair fall. So to avoid that, I have just kept it normal and I've just tied my hair into a ponytail. So let's begin the eye makeup now. So I'll be taking a gauge from my lower lash line and I'll be drawing a line upwards, and similarly I'll be drawing a line on this side as well. And I'm making a triangle. I'm keeping the liner very thin, as you guys can see. And now I'm gonna make a small little V in the inner corner. And join it on the lower lash line. Just like that. I'm also going to take this slightly till here. And now it's time to blend it out. So to blend this, I'm using a very precise and thin angled brush. If you guys can see, I hope the camera is focusing.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the waste. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.
Similarly, I've done my other eye as well. And I'm just gonna blend this one as well. To make the line look a little bit more even and soft, I'm just running the brush throughout the lash line. Next, I'm going to be using this light brown shade into my crease as a transition shade. And for that, I'm going to be using a fluffy blending brush like this. I'm just going in with the shade into my crease in windshield wiper motions and a bit of a circular motions as well. As you can see, I'm holding the brush quite far here, because if you hold the brush here, it won't blend in properly and there will be too much of pressure. Always hold your brush from down like this to blend the eyeshadows, and the pressure that I'm applying is very feather like and very soft. It's like a very light rosy brown kind of shade and it looks really pretty. So next I'm going to take this brown shade from the palette and I'm going to blend the liner from the top. This is to give a slightly diffused and blended look. I'm also doing the same just here on the outer half. Next I'm taking a bigger pencil brush like this and I'm dipping into the same shade that we used on the crease, which is this one, and I'm also mixing this pinky shade right here. So I'm just taking this and this shade and I'm just going along my lower lash line with this. This is just to make it look a little more cohesive with the overall eye makeup. And now I'm going to highlight my brow bone, and for that I'm going to be using this shade from the palette, which is a highlighting shade. It's the shimmery highlight shade, not the matte one. And I'm going under my brow bone. And once that's done, I'll be using this shade right here on my lids, just in the center. And then I'm just going to blend it out like this, just to diffuse that shimmery shade and mix it with the matte shade. I don't want it to be too stark. I just want a slight wash of color. As you can see, I'm just dabbing it with the brush. And once again, I'm blending it out using the same fluffy blending brush. Next, I'm going to be using the Lash Sensational Mascara by Maybelline, and I'm just going to wiggle through the lashes. I don't like to curl my lashes as my lashes are already naturally curled. If you guys want, you can go ahead with the curler first and then use the mascara. And I'm going to do the lower lashes as well. Next, I'm going to apply some falsies. I'm going to use these individual lashes by Euro Paris just around the outer corner of my lash line. So the eyes are done, and now I'm going to complete the rest of my face. So to contour my face, I'm going to use this palette by Makeup Revolution. This is the HD Powder Contour in the shade Medium Dark. I'm going to be using this shade right here. I'm adding a tad bit of this shade as well to give a little bit of a shadow right here. As you can see, it makes a huge difference when you contour. And I'm contouring my forehead as well. As I have a very large forehead, I need to contour it quite a bit. In case you have a smaller forehead, you can totally skip this step. I'm pushing the color into my hairline as well so that it doesn't look like a line. And for the blush, I'm going on with this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Apricot in the middle. This blush also has some gold flecks in it, so it's also working as a mild highlight. As you can see, it's added a very subtle glow. Now for the highlighter, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Precious Petals. I'm going in with a very light hand on the highest points of my face. And now it's time for the lips. I'm gonna first use the lip balm. So I'm using the Body Shop Strawberry Lip Butter. And I'll be going in with the K-Beauty Lip Pencil in the shade Unleash.
Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
And I'm gonna keep it at that. I'm not gonna use any lipstick over this. And that, you guys, is the finished makeup look.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video and liked the look that I created. What do you guys think of Foxy Eye look, and would you guys like to try it out on yourself? Do let me know in the comment section below. Please give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.